welcome back to this lesson on control system. And today we want to look at the block diagrams. The block diagrams, derivations of some ratios. So we want to see the block diagram. This is the derivations of ratios formulas. So let's come up with the block diagram of our control system. So we call this one the canonical. So we say from canonical diagram, then we are supposed to come up with the following equations. So there are those terms there. We've got letter G, and letter G stand for the forward element of transfer functions. Then we have this H. H stand for the feedback. So H stand for the feedback element of transfer functions. We got this G, the product of the forward element or the gains multiplied by the feedback. Then we have the G, that GH, that one stands for the open loop transfer function. Then we have also C, the ratio of C over R, and this one stands for the closed loop transfer function. Transfer functions. We have also the ER, the ratio of the error and the input signal, or the reference signal. This one we call error ratio. Then we have also BR, B over R. This one stands for the primary feedback ratio. So our R, we usually take this one as the reference point. Is the reference points. Then the E stand for the error signal. The error signal. H stand for the feedback. That one stand for the feedback. And then G stand for the gain. And C stand for the output. So in coming up with some formulas, we use this block diagram where we have the R to signify or to stand for the reference input. This is the error signal. Error signal is the difference between the reference and the feedback signal. Then we have got the gain, we have the output, and then the feedback. So the second thing that we ought to do is to derive some equations. So we are supposed to come up with some derivations. So we are supposed to come up with the derivations, and when deriving it, then when you want to come up with expressions, we say expression can be derived from that canonical diagram in terms of G and H. So when we are deriving the ratios or the equations, then the equations should be in form of the gain and the feedback. So usually we've got three ratios which are usually very important. We have number one, the error ratio. We have the primary feedback ratio, and lastly we have got the closed loop of transfer functions. So in the next lesson we are going to derive the error ratio, the primary feedback, the closed loop in terms of G and H. After that we can say thank you for watching, and looking you to see you in the next lesson.